On paper, this door probably makes a lot of sense, but sometimes I wonder, do the people who design RVs actually ever use them? Welcome back, everyone. My name's Patrick, and if this is your first time here at Travels with Delaney, boy, we're sure glad you found us. We're your channel all about RVing and living life to the fullest. Now, RVing can be frustrating, but we don't want it to be for you, and that's why we're sharing 17 years worth of RV experience so that you can have a more enjoyable time. Now, today what I want to do is I am going to actually do a couple of modifications to our RV. The first thing I want to tackle is the door. When we're traveling, you are to secure the door in place with this little hook that's attached to the door so that as you're going down the road, the door can't slide. This is a hollow wood door, which means over time, this literally has done this. We're going to remove this door completely. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking, I cannot believe you're not going to have a door on your bathroom. We're going to still have a way to close this off. It's just not going to be the sliding door. There's just a couple latches. I just have to undo that one and do the other one. Just like new. The bonus benefit of removing this door is it is going to save us almost 2 inches of space, which means we're going to be able to push our trash can back right against the wall. Just going to give us more leg room when using the toilet or just using this closet. And this closet, well, we're going to get to that. This is going to be the replacement. Now, we picked this up at Costco yesterday. It's just a blackout shade. This is not going to be the permanent rod, but it's a small rod that I had here already. I'm going to need to order something a little bit bulkier, but just to get an idea of what this is going to be like, we're just going to have this curtain that you can pull closed. Now, the other thing is this curtain is just a little bit too long, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and figure out where we need to cut it. We're going to cut it, and we're actually just going to use some fabric tape and fold it over, make the seam. Okay, so the adhesive tape did not work. This is my mom's sewing machine. I haven't used this since I got it. I haven't sewed, I don't know how many years it's been. Expecting to be pulling out a sewing machine this morning doing these modifications on the trailer. But sometimes you have to do what you got to do, and you may even surprise yourself with the skills you didn't even know you had. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Only thing we got to do is get a little bit better bar, but even this little tie back that we made works perfect. What do you guys think? You like it? Project number 2. It's going to start right here with this. Now, this system worked pretty well for a whole year. We actually needed a little more hanging space, and we could live with this, but let me show you what we can't live with. This is a problem for me specifically. So let me show you. So we had bought these, but here's the problem. They work well, except for this is an earthquake on wheels. And so we found even when I put these little tension rods to try to hold my clothes in, every time after a long travel day, that's what it looked like. This is the solution. Now, no, it's not going in there. This is going to go back there. First things first, though, we got to get this thing tore apart. Bit of a problem. I don't know if you can see this, but that's where a screw was holding the shelf. Right there is where the caulk, that's how far down this thing is. Good God. All right, so we're going to need to remove this drawer and see if I can lift that back up and see what happened. You can see back here, maybe. The whole darn thing is moving. This explains why this top drawer hasn't been shutting, all right? And I just can't tell, but we know there's a screw that's broken off. I will say, I'm trying to be positive about this RV, but for the money we spent, I don't know. It just feels like it should not be falling apart like this. I'm looking here. I mean, this isn't even supported by anything. It's just like free hanging here. And I'm guessing this is supposed to be screwed into the wall, and it's not screwed into anything. So the whole thing is just off. Let's see if we can get up under here and look. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. It looks like the screw broke. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I just don't understand how they build this stuff. Yeah. Okay, so look, if I push down, right there is 2 screw holes. There's a brace under this that should be screwed into the wall. I mean, it actually busted as it went down. You really can't get your hands back in there. I don't even know how they got the screws in. So I'm gonna try to do a temporary fix, or well, maybe it'll be permanent. But I found this piece of wood. This is out of Carl, our new Camp Tab 400. When I put in the second battery, I had to cut out some wood to make room, and I saved it. So Carl, new Camp, may save the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this squeeze back in there, push it up under, because I can't get a screw into the brace. It's too far up under. This will give me some room that I can put screws down in here. I just hope. I don't know. I don't know how this thing's built. So I don't know if I'm hitting a stud. Who knows? We'll find out. And this is how this day's going. All right, one in. I definitely have to get at least one more. Let's go outside. Should be right up in here. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, nothing popped through. Yes, I did check. Theoretically, they work, but just wanted to be sure. This looks a little more solid. I'm not sure it's still quite level. This should work. Hopefully this will work. I don't know. Trying to stay positive. I think what we're going to do is start by getting all the shelving units in here. I don't know. I really don't. But I think that's what I have to do. I'm really excited how this project ended up turning out. So now we have it where our food will be down below. These plastic crates will hold our clothes, and the plastic crates up top will hold paper products like toilet paper, paper towel, napkins, lightweight things. And I'm really happy with what I ended up doing with this. This is just a wooden dowel rod, and I found these metal brackets so I could permanently mount it. I don't have to worry about it coming down during travel. And finally, because we made that modification in the back, it means that now these closets up front will be for hanging clothes only, which will give us a little bit more space for our hanging clothes, and I don't have to worry about my clothes falling during travel. All right, last year we made over 15 modifications to make this trailer ready for our summer travels. I'm going to link that right here so you can watch it next. Speaking of next, until next time, everybody, we'll see ya on down the road. Good night.